Get cozy, everybody, because they were taking the risk of playing more of Fake Worlds and at 4 a.m. Where were we? Here we are. Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? Yep. She came to visit me. Her golden hair waves in the wind. If you don't know the butterfly effect, you do something small, then it becomes big, chain reaction, etc., etc. Yeah, whatever. She came to visit me. Her golden hair waves in the wind. Hey, keep it down, neighbor's dog. Where the butterfly flies, it rains in the desert, right? What about it? What? What kind of question is that? There may seem to be no casual relationship at first glance, but the world might be organized like a puzzle. I've been thinking about it, what it means lately. Retribution, in particular. Are you talking about a god smiting someone that did something bad? Sins must be judged, that is how it must be, and that is why. What do you think people do when faced with crimes that cannot be handled by the law? They take the law into their hands, or some action movie scene like that. It depends on the situation, but is it really necessary to go that far? Feels like a waste to go after someone like that. If someone you care about was killed, would you let it slide? I might punch the person responsible. Really? So you're gonna commit assault? When my child was killed, wait, she has a kid? I wanted to kill the culprit who ran away. ... Well, there is law and order, but it's imperfect. It's not perfect. This country can't protect its people. There's no need to beat around the bush. An ignorant, innocent child may have grown up with a malicious side, unable to tell right from wrong. There are many who don't show remorse even after being punished. There are some people who are intolerant of others. If the sinner cannot be made to pay with his life, then I will take what is most precious to him. If the law cannot judge evil, then the law cannot judge me if I do something evil. But you know it's evil, right? If you start saying things like that, there isn't much else to say on the matter, is there? Yes, there is. Convince them before it's too late, goddammit. What they're doing is evil and probably irredeemable. I have always been in the right. I have lived for justice. I have done nothing to be ashamed of. If I die and meet God, I'm sure God will tell me I did the right thing. Sure, God doesn't exist. Quite the contrary. I am God. I guess in some way you become a god by creating things, because you write the stories. The characters that you created, you are like a god to them. So, I guess, yeah, it makes sense technically. Ooh, what a twist. A god is a girl with blonde hair. So I guess Ryujiro-chan died for real after that. While working, I remember the story Fanny told me yesterday. Right, I might be able to use some of that in my own works. I'm working my part-time job, but I make sure to write some notes on my smartphone. Story about a brother and sister swapping places. That will work. Right, how's the game I posted yesterday doing? I spent all night yesterday completing my game. The game is based off a trial version of Kami-sama's new work. I advertise it on SNS. I even make a sock puppet account to praise my own stuff. Hopefully the public is taking a look at it. When I take a look, I see lots of reactions from my followers. Alright, 70 likes this time. That makes it worth it. I would love for a famous Let's Player to do a Let's Play on this. Oh man, if only I was a famous Let's Player, maybe I can get away with some stuff. I go back to work feeling excited. At least one of us is excited. Hey fucking shit, that's Matsuri from Many Rough Asia. Hell yeah! Within a dream at 4 a.m. This is a place where one can meet someone from far away. I never understood her love for being broken. Like, what? Why do you want to die so bad by broken by the one person you love? It makes no sense. Mihomi's story makes a lot more sense to me than Matsuri's. A red-haired girl stands in an old sunny room. She's posing like that the whole time. Hey, do you ever feel like dropping everything and going somewhere far away? Yep. I want to drop everything, such as my parents, my school, and my part-time job, and be free. You had a part-time job? First I've heard of it, because you've been obsessed with the main character. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. I feel like I've always wanted that. I don't have a place at home. There were times I tried to do something, but things didn't go the way I'd hoped. Eventually, I realized I couldn't do anything about it on my own. That's why I wanted to die. Jesus Christ, what kind of reason? Just because you have no control doesn't mean all of the things you do in life, you have no control over it. There are things that you can control though, and if there are things that you cannot control, then be a Buddhist thinking, be like, oh well, why be affected by things you cannot control? That's my thinking. It's like getting angry at a storm. Like, what are you supposed to do about it? It's a natural thing in nature. You can't stop the storm. You gotta be prepared for it at the very least. That's why I wanted to die, locked up in the prison called home. I was in so much pain I could barely breathe. Have your parents know this? Do your parents know this? It's because I'm a child. I'm not sure if that's a good excuse, but okay. An adult can handle things themselves. An adult can cut ties with their parents and live freely. Not really. There are adults that have problems and are just better at hiding it, like me. If I knew that from the start, then I would have known that the pain would end and that I would be able to overcome it. I wouldn't have to use death as an escape. If I had the freedom to choose, would it have been possible for me to live happily? Yeah. Death is never the solution to anything, unless it's like a 1 + 1 = death. I don't know. I'm sleepy. What do you think? I think you're... I think you have a unique way of thinking of things. 4 a.m. Yeah. Here we go. Oji-san. At 4 a.m., I sit on the usual bench awaiting Fenny's arrival. Thanks, you're always on time. Hello, Fenny. She looks happy. She sits next to me as usual. Oji-san, are you a lolicon? Huh? No, I don't think so. I like normal girls. No, I like yandere girls. Hell yeah, me too. Although I do understand I can't fix them. I just find them entertaining in a way. Ah, so you like 2D girls. Yeah, I'm a virgin. I've never had any experiences with women. I was never in a relationship. So, have you ever been in love? Yep. I don't think so. Normal people would know what it's like. So you don't know what it's like to love someone? Well, I might. My parents took good care of me. That might count. I think I'm starting to understand you, Oji-san. Some people think they can learn things about people on sight, but there are a lot of things you can't figure out from the outside. I never thought about it. What it means to love someone. Tell me more of your story. I want to hear more. Sure, let's continue from yesterday. Okay. Oh, I don't know who you are. My name is Sayataka, right. When I was in middle school, I joined a club. My hair was shaved back then, and this is my rebellion phase. I have long hair now. One day after school, a girl called me to the back of the school building. I was nervous about what was going to happen next. I considered the possibility that she would confess to me, but it turned out to be something completely different. She told me that a female friend of hers said it's disgusting to have a short... What? It's disgusting to have short hair as... What? Really? It's disgusting to have hair as short as mine? What kind of... Wow, do they not have anything better to do? I later learned that a group of girls playing a punishment game were responsible for saying that. It is for that reason I try to avoid interacting with people. My childhood friend, Sheena, has always been attached to me since we were little. I found her presence annoying sometimes, but I never thought of her as an actual nuisance. I quit the club I was in for a long time. I may have fussed over it too much, but my hair continued to grow. It is now long enough to reach my waist, but I don't really care. I figured that this is better than being teased. Why hasn't the school done anything like, hey man, don't you have long hair too much? Like, you could shorten it a bit? I'm not sure if that's really a proper school uniform, school hygiene. During the summer of the 3rd year in junior high, my father left home. Everything of value was taken, and the house was just an empty shell. All that was left was my mother, me, and my dad. Ah, great. Another dead story. Holy shit, who the hell is that? Sheena was the one who supported me and my mother, even though she wasn't aware of what happened. She lived in my neighborhood and she would come to my house every so often and encourage me. Are you planning to do this every day? You're so annoying. Even though I said things that push her away, she would always say things like, summer vacation's start today. Also, I want to work part-time. I'm telling you to not be annoying. Also, I don't have money. I can't pay you for a part-time job. Naturally, I'm not asking for money. You should teach me how to study in exchange. You're surprisingly good at studying. You're bothering me, sure. But I already talked to your old lady. Huh? Oh, that old bag is so selfish. It'll be great. We haven't been able to talk lately, so isn't this a good opportunity? Do whatever you want. Keep it down, neighbor's dog. Sheena helped my mother run her Teishoku restaurant, which helped my family finances. In return, I helped her study. By the time spring came, and by the time we entered high school, my debts were paid. Hey, great job. It was decided I would go to the same high school as Sheena. When Sheena saw her acceptance letter, I saw the happiest smile in the world. Okay, what about this story of you oh my god, it's me homie! Yes, my favorite character of all Charon games. Even though the other route didn't make any sense of her just burning down the whole fucking building with someone sleeping. Why would you do that, you dumb bitch? Within a dream at 4 a.m. It's a place where one can meet someone from far away. On a pedestrian bridge, a girl with blue hair rests on her hand on the railing and looks down in the pouring rain. Why would you do that? Is her hair longer here? It looks like her hair is longer here. Let me just... Yep, her hair is longer here. So this is before she met the main character? I'm pretty sure this is after. Somehow, everybody survives here. Or maybe it's all a dream to them. I don't know. It's raining. If you stay here, you'll get wet, right? Hey, are you okay? My homie. Yeah, are you worried? Hee hee hee. Me homie feels really happy. Me homie's fine. Me homie's used to it. Used to getting wet on the rain? What? Hey, what do you think will happen if me homie jumps from here? You will die. It might hurt, or maybe against all odds, me homie will be fine. Are you dumb? Don't test it out. Yeah, well, you won't know until you jump. Stop that. But have you ever thought about it? Yeah, but every time I've ever feel the urge, I'm like, you know what? I can learn to live with my problems. I'd rather deal with them than took that way out. When you wait for the train on the platform in the morning, or when you look down from a tall building, do you wonder what would happen if you jumped off? Yeah. The easiest solution is that, wow, I'm gonna die if I jump from there. When mi homie feels that, mi homie feels like mi homie's being invited. What? Mi homie feels that should mi homie take one step forward, mi homie will be taken to a better world. No, you won't. Is that because mi homie has always wanted to disappear from this world as quickly as possible? At least her motivations for committing suicide make sense because she's been abused by her stepfather. I think she got pregnant by her stepfather. I think maybe. I think it was her stepfather that impregnated her. I'm like, holy fuck, what a twist. It's a really disturbing story. But, yeah. God, she's so... I'm so sad for her. She just wanted to be loved. Let's see, where were we? Is that because Miyomi has always wanted to disappear from this world as quickly as possible? Well, even though Miyomi's like this, there's something that makes Miyomi glad to be alive. You know what Miyomi's getting at, right? Nope. This rain won't stop. Okay, well, at least you're enjoying the rain. Will it ever stop? Goddamn it, suicide vibes there. There we go, this is Fanny's story. The bell rings and some accordion guys playing on the hallway. It's time for lunch. When I finish things up in the restroom and go back to my seat, I see... nothing. Oh, well, long hair guy. Hey, are you the guy that served me the other day? A tall guy with long hair sitting at my desk. A desk? Why would you sit on my desk? There's a reason why chairs exist, asshole. He looks like a very intimidating delinquent. What do you mean? I don't remember you. Wasn't there something floating in the soup in the ramen restaurant you work at? You must have some crud. Must have been some crud. Oh, you must be talking about tonkotsu. It looks like something happened at the ramen restaurant where Tenry works part-time. This isn't good. I have to take care of this by going outside. As I watch the situation from the door, I hear a voice from below. Looks like he's in some trouble. Ayuri looks at the spectacle from below. Hey, that's Sayataka-senpai. He's known as the school's biggest delinquent. If he's known as the biggest delinquent, then why didn't I know that? Then he's not really that big now, is he? Fanny peeks out from below. You know him? Of course I do. I'm the little sister of the club president of the Paradise Research Club. That doesn't really answer anything. There is no student in the school I don't know. Okay? Okay, so what should I do? Sayaka-senpai is sitting in my seat. You can't do much. It's only natural for you to do something about the delinquent messing with your friend, right? Even though the guy is a hopeless lolicon. Hey, it's still far to call him a hopeless lolicon. I agree, you should help, Taro-senpai. I guess I've got no choice. I mean, you could always call the teachers. And I'm about to talk to Sayataka, the delinquent student. A small girl rushes into the classroom at great speed. Kora! Why are you messing with a younger student like this? What kind of trouble are you getting into this time? You're so mean. This has nothing to do with you, Sheena. I don't care, I'm not going away. Only I can stop your idiocy. I didn't ask you to stop me. Then don't cause a scene, asshole. Not you. Your old lady asked me to keep you in line. And by the way, that's his seat. He can't sit down. Hey, don't touch me. What you gonna do? Call me a delinquent? Looks like Sayataka is having a fierce argument with a classmate. The height difference is so extreme the sight actually looks kinda cute, lol. As they fight each other, Tenry timidly opens his mouth. It's like he's being punished. What? That ramen, the tonkatsu, is the most popular dish, but you didn't seem to like it, so... If you like something lighter, I'd like to recommend the chicken soy sauce. There you go. I was like, what? What is that word? No extra charge, of course. Honestly, I'd like you to see how good our establishment is. Well, that shut him up. Gulp. There's a moment of silence, but really loud music. You. Yep, that's him, alright. I babbled too much. Sorry, I'm sorry. You're a good guy. Huh? I'll be sure to visit your restaurant again. Give me whatever meal you recommend. Yeah, I will. Henry's familiar with the owner of the ramen restaurant. He's worked there since middle school. I'm sure he wants others to like the restaurant too. That must have been at the top of his mind. Hey, can I go too? Of course. What a cute scene. Look at that. Sayataka caught my meatball. We all got to know each other and for some reason we all had lunch together. No Ryujiro-chan. She's fucking dead. Ayuri, Tenry, Fanny, Sayataka, Sheena, and me. I just have a bigger appetite than most people. I didn't bring lunch. You didn't? I'll give you one of my pork cutlets, senpai. I'll give you one of my onigiri. Mom always gives me one too many. How are you guys so generous? How can you be so nice? It's like we're best friends. You're a really silly senior for just letting your juniors worry about you. No, you're getting along so well. I feel like you've gotten really close. It's different for us. We're childhood friends. Wow, I'm jealous. Are you two dating? What? Bruh. Buh. So I said bruh. Upon hearing Ayuri's question, Sayataka spits out his milk. What are you talking about? Oh gosh. Wow, that was really in sync. You two are good friends, huh? They just mentioned that they are childhood friends. It's good that you two are compatible with each other. Senpai, you're so cute. Shush, don't laugh. Sayataka is a delinquent and Sheena is worried about him. Looking at the way they interact with each other, I feel they could pass as a married couple. The sound of everyone laughing echoes throughout the lunchroom. Oh boy. More fun things to come. Hey, that's Sayume! Within the dream at 4 a.m., it's a place where one can meet someone from far away. In a quiet bar, a young yellow-haired woman sits at a counter holding a glass to her mouth. Yo, her story's so dumb. I'm like, I don't understand at all her story in many revelation. Like, she said something like, I never really had control, etc., etc. Now I'm gonna do whatever I want. For some reason, that involves murdering people. Like, okay, is that a good thing? Oh, you're not a very innocent kid going to a place like this. That's fine by me. Why don't you take a seat? This older lady will buy you a drink. I like kids who listen obediently. Here, take this glass. Shouldn't you just give the kid, I don't know, orange juice? A toast in a dream at 4 a.m. Maybe I'm trying to be flashy. I might be really drunk right now. Although she is hot. Would you mind listening to me for a while when I'm drunk? Sure. If there's a benefit for me. I wanted to be something. I couldn't accept being normal. I wanted to use talent to be exceptional. Maybe it's because I couldn't forget what I saw when I was little. She's mentioning that she saw her parents murdered or dead when she got home when she was a little girl. And for that reason, she's like, okay, now that's a great motivation for me to do the things that I do, which is murdering people. It makes no sense. I wanted to kill the person who took my family away. I threw away normal and devoted myself to being exceptional. She's an actress. That was the only way I could maintain my sense of self. I don't regret it. Also, there's something I think about, though it might be too late to do anything about it now. If I didn't get caught up in killing someone and just lived a normal life, I'm sure that I could have lived a normal and standard life. Huh? If I didn't murder people, maybe I could have lived a normal life. What the hell are you talking about? Should have thought about that in the beginning. I don't think I can go back now. Living normally and dying normally, to me, that kind of life doesn't seem too bad now. I mean, it's not too late to stop killing people. What's stopping you from stopping yourself? The ramen was delicious. Come on. She and I walked down the road at sunset. You need to apologize to Tenrika, okay? Yeah, I'll do it someday. If you're all non-committal like that, you'll just put it off. Are you trying to be my mom? Everything you say comes out as preachy. Your old lady told me to keep you under control. My mom is fine with me. Don't worry about that, man. Then I'll reword it. Lots of people care about you. Ha, that shut you up. Sheena says things like that. It's like she's seen into my past. Not really. No one's there for me. I'm pretty sure the teachers want me off school grounds as soon as possible. But I'm here. Ha! That shut you up part 2. Embarrassed about what we did today, I look away from Sheena. By the way, I haven't really seen you lately. How's your old lady? She doing well? She's busy with work. Okay, so she's still working hard at the restaurant. Maybe we can go help her out again. You don't need to do that. We're no longer in debt. I really appreciate what you did. So which one of them is going to die first? Wow, you don't usually say things that honest. Shush. Oh, wait, he's smoking? Oh, that's not a good, what do you call that? That's not a good example to present. We stop and sit on the edge of a wharf. Sheena sits down next to me a short distance away. It must be tough. Is that restaurant still open? Ever since you left, she hasn't been able to sell anything. It happened a long time ago. I then take out a cigarette and a lighter from my pocket. I hold the cigarette up and light it. You mean I lit it up? Hey, if you're found smoking, you know you could be suspended from school, right? Cool. What, do you want to drop out of school? I don't really care about what happens. I'm happy that we got into the same school. Do you feel differently? I forgot about those days. I'm lying. I actually do remember. I'm a tsundere. I have never forgotten, not even once. That happy face when she found out she got accepted. ... Hearing nothing from Sheena, I look up. She's looking at the sea with tears in her eyes. It's like she realized something. Her lonely eyes are illuminated by the orange light of the sunset. Sorry, I'll go home now. Oh, she's gonna do the thing and he's gonna follow soon after. Sheena gets up and runs off. I watch her back as I smoke the cigarette. This is what you get for acting cool and shit. Dumb ass. Dumb fuck. I shouldn't have made her run off. I should have let her be alone like that. Oh shit. The next day. Sheena didn't come to school. The teacher said Sheena didn't give notice for her absence and that her parents were not able to be contacted. That girl. I slip out of class and hurry to Sheena's house. Here we go. Sheena, where are you? Her house is locked and quiet. She's not here. I then look around to find out where she's gone. She's not answering her email or her phone. I have no idea where she could be. I searched for her the whole day. A few days later, Sheena was found in the mountains by the police wrapped up in a blue tarp. What? Wrapped up? Someone murdered her? Apparently she was already dead when they found her. Oh, fucking hell. Her body had evidence of drugs, assault, and sexual assault. Oh, God. Her killer is assumed to be a man. I mean, if there's semen stains, then yeah. My mother fell to her knees. With her voice trembling, she sees what's in the tattered blue tarp on TV. Are we gonna see? Sheena-chan? No! My mother screamed out when she learned of Sheena's demise. Oh. I couldn't bring myself to go to school. I just curled up into a ball in my room. Apparently, it was a talk at the school and the local news. The police, the teachers, and some other people showed up at my home. I couldn't even go home anymore, so I went outside instead. I decided to go to the wharf where I last met Sheena. While going there, I heard people whisper things as I passed by them. Did Sayataka do it? Maybe he was threatening Sheena-chan. I saw him smoking a cigarette the other day. The place I last met her. When I got there, I screamed. Wow! I screamed at the ground. I sent out the pain that I can't show to anyone. No, I wouldn't do something like that. Kill Sheena. I hear some footsteps approaching, so I turn around. A blonde guy wearing a black coat is standing there. Who are you? You only realize what's important to you after it's gone. The killer, was it you? I am here to give you salvation. Salvation? What do you truly wish for? Do you want to avenge her death, or do you want to be where she is? After a short pause, I open my mouth. Oh crap, he's gonna choose to be with her, right? Holy fucking shit, that's... Wait, Idri, that's fucking... what was her name? Fuck, I remember her. She's a cosplayer. But goddamn her name. The main character there in her route is just fucking... he's such an asshole. It's a place where one can meet somewhere from far away. In a town with no one around, a green-haired girl stands in the center of the road, typically crowded with people during the day. Moeko, yeah, that's it. Good morning. No, good evening, right? Wait, what? How do you know this? How do you know that I'm playing this game during the evening? Oh, wait, no, that's not possible, right? But yeah, the main character there is such an asshole. But even if you choose her, wholeheartedly, accept her as she is, she's like, okay, now that you've accepted me, let's jump off the fucking building for some reason. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay. And our dumbass main character accepts that shit. Oh, are you disappointed that I'm here instead of Clara? Who's that? Who's Clara? I would never, right? It's okay if that's what you think, then it's okay. She wears glasses too. But where's the glasses? I love girls with wearing glasses. It's like a thing to me. It's weird. I hope from the bottom of my heart that the world was destroyed. And yet I'm happy that we're able to meet like this. Is it because you gave me a place to belong? What? Alright, because you had the personality, the cosplay personality. People can't live alone, you know? Yes, they can. Have you asked hermits? I'm a trashy, lazy, and hopelessly useless person. I always wanted to be needed by someone. Then you should be working at a nursing home. My desire to die opposed by my desire to be needed. You okay? That's why I continue to live despite being hurt. If you try to live, getting hurt is unavoidable. But at least you get to live. Not way better than, dead. Even if my feelings are hurt, even if I'm physically hurt, even if I hurt myself, my scars prove that I lived. Yeah, I guess that's a positive way of thinking that. That's what I think now. Maybe in the end we are all alone. That's because in the end, you're the one who moves your limbs. What a lesson. Taruko, whenever we meet, that golden light never changes. I don't know, how about you change the goddamn view so that it can change now? Ayuri is on the roof of the school, staring at the evening light. Yeah, I guess. Are we some kind of yes man? After what happened to Sheena and Sayataka, I'm not in the mood to be cheerful. What is it? You're not your usual self, Target. Wait, so we're not getting that thing where we see a Ryujiro and her brother reunite and have a emotional impact stuff thingy? Alright. Ayuri, how can you be so cheerful? It's hard to act normal after what happened. Sheena-senpai and Sayataka-senpai, they were laughing so happily until that day. We all ate ramen together. At least try to look sad. Sheena disappeared shortly afterwards. Her mangled body was found deep in the mountains. Sayataka was found a few days later at the bottom of the ocean, encased in concrete. How the hell did they find that? Then, did someone tip the police off? I don't understand what happened. God damn it, imagine being encased in concrete and then thrown to the fucking bottom of the ocean. That's a way worse death than being shot in the face. I don't understand what happened. It's really sad that we weren't able to say goodbye before they passed. If you think about it normally, it would appear to be a sad thing. If you think about it normally, it's definitely a sad thing. Damn it, why couldn't we do anything for them? It's unfortunate they were with us, and we laughed together so much. Ryujiro, Sheena, Sayataka, I couldn't save them. I couldn't do anything to help them. It's not like it's your responsibility to keep them all safe. You have your own life. You are not responsible for anybody's happiness, or security, or safety. Hey, do you want to know where those seniors went? Oh, let me guess, to paradise. You're going to say paradise, aren't you? Correct, you understand me. What even is paradise? For us, it's the world after death, you know. Is paradise really that nice of a place? For the Japanese, paradise means Rakuen. I'm sure it's a great place, though I've never seen it for myself. So just wishful thinking. And Tarakun, you shouldn't blame yourself so much. Why? I could have done at least something right. They all had different burdens to carry. We may have crossed paths, but our paths are all different. Okay. So we intersected with their paths. How well did you know them? Not very, I think. See? So it's okay. There's only one thing you can do for them, Tarakun. You can hope, at the very least, that they're smiling in paradise after their deaths. Maybe we could, I don't know, help prevent deaths. That's, I think, a better alternative than just letting them people die. I don't know. Maybe just, oh my god, that's fucking Nene. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty, but I have to end it here. God damn it. Okay, just one scene with Nene. I love her. A place where one can meet someone from far away. On a pitch black night, there's a residential road illuminated by the moonlight. A purple-haired girl stands there gracefully. You know, what's interesting about Nenen is that she started out as a yandere, because you know what yanderes are, right? They are obsessed with they're obsessed with their loved ones, and they will do anything for them, like kill them, kill themselves, or kill others, so that she can, so that their love will be accepted or something. But in Nenen's route, once she got a taste of murdering someone, she loved the feeling of killing someone that she even killed the main character, the person that she loved, because she was so addicted to the feeling of murdering people. So she became she was a yandere that became a murderer instead, a serial killer instead of a yandere. So I'm like, wow, that's something, alright. But why am I saying these useless things? If I said that I want to run away with you right this moment, would you take my hand? Sure, why not? I understand that it is an unfair question. I know what will happen either way. Me getting killed, getting stabbed. Why are you making that face? You're not at fault, right? Yes, I am to blame. My inability to honestly accept your feelings made you look at me that way. I am truly sorry. And yet, the fact that you want to take my hand made me feel irreplaceable. I am sure that was true. No matter what happens, the fact will never change. It is not a lie. I am glad that I was able to tell you this. I am happy to meet you. I do not know if there will be a next time. I sincerely hope that we will meet again. I mean, how are you supposed to meet again if you fucking killed the people in, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. So this is Fake Worlds End at 4 a.m. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, there you go. So what the hell? Where is the story going? There's just so many stories going on. There's lots of sharing character cameos, relaying their words of questionable wisdom. Oh boy. So if you want to try the game yourselves, it's available on Steam. Links are in the description. Also the English patch. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.